From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny program presented by Lucky Strike.
Light up a lucky, it's light up time.
Be happy, go lucky, it's light up time. For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike. Relax, it's light up time.
There's a time and a place for everything. And the right time for a Lucky is any time you want to enjoy a great cigarette. And the right place for a Lucky is wherever you happen to be at the time. You'll always enjoy Luckies because Luckies taste better. Lucky Strike is made of fine, naturally good-tasting tobacco. And it's toasted to taste better, cleaner, fresher, smoother.
Yes, sir. Lucky's taste better. Anytime, anywhere. So right now, light up a Lucky. It's light up time. Enjoy the best tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Jack Benny leaves for New York City. As a matter of fact, right now Jack and Rochester are in a taxi cab on their way to the Union Station.
Well, Rochester, it won't be long now. We'll soon be on the train on our way to New York.
By the way, boss, you didn't tell me. Why are we making this trip?
Well, for the same reason I went last year. You see, my option is coming up, and I'm a little nervous.
Well, you needn't be, boss. Your sponsor's office is on Madison Avenue opposite CBS, isn't it?
But what difference does that make?
If he doesn't pick up your option, you can run across the street and get on Strikey Ridge.
What?
I'll rush into a phone booth and get the heart line going.
Rochester, I hope you won't have to do that. Oh, driver, can you make it a little bit faster, please? We have a train to catch.
I know. I know.
What's the matter with him?
Say, boss, when we get to New York, are we going to stay at a nice hotel or that Acme Plaza again?
Well, I'm going to stay at the Acme Plaza. I like it there.
Well, I kind of thought you would. So I packed your bathrobe, your slippers, and a flashlight.
Rochester, it's inside now.
I'm glad. Once you stayed at a place where we had to pack a bicycle.
All right. Hey, we're near the station. There's Union Station just a block up ahead. Now, that's why I like it better taking a taxi instead of our own, car.
Okay, folks, you can get out here.
Wait a minute. Get out here? We're a block away. Why don't you take us to the station?
Oh, I never take anybody to the station.
What?
I can't stand goodbyes.
What?
I can't bear to see people go away. That's why I hate to take people to the railroad station. I hate it. I hate it.
Look, cry on your own time. The meter is running. And don't be silly now. Take us to the station.
Okay. Okay.
Train leaving on track 5 for Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga.
Rochester, where's the taxi driver? I told him to bring the bags in.
Oh.
Find out where.
Oh, here he comes.
Driver, how much is the fare?
That'll that'll be...
Stop crying, will you?
I can't help it. I told you I hate to take people to the station. I didn't want to come to the station, but you made me. You made me. You made me.
I'm sorry I upset you. Here, keep the change.
Thank you. Why do people have to go away?
So emotional. Well, Rochester, here, I'll take Polly, and you take the bag. I gotta find Don Wilson.
Oh, yes, sir.
I can. You take the bags, and I'll see if I can find them. Liz, could you help me, please?
Correction, please. The train scheduled to stop at Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga will only go to Anaheim and Azusa. Cucamonga was moved to make room for the freeway.
Jack!
Oh, Don, I was looking all over for you.
I was over talking to the station master. I wasn't satisfied with the accommodations on the train, but it's all straightened out now.
It is?
Yeah, they're hooking on an extra diner.
Oh, well, for you, they could hook on another engine, too. Believe me.
Hey, Jack, why are you taking that silly parrot to New York?
Because the last time I left her alone, she got so upset, she picked out all her feathers, plucked them right out.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I still have the pillow.
Well, Jack, I want to check a bag and send a wire. I'll see you later.
All right, I just want to get some magazines over here.
Hiya, bud.
Huh?
Long time no see.
Yeah. I always run into that racetrack tout.
May I help you, sir?
No, I'm just looking around. I want to find something to read, that's all.
Attention, please, attention. The train arriving from Reno, Nevada will be 6 weeks late. The engineer is getting a divorce.
Look, miss.
Yes, sir?
Wait a minute, I think I'll take this week's Look magazine here because something I want to read in here about Giselle McKenzie. Story here. I want to get a book, too, on the train. Let's see. There's Treadmill to Oblivion by Fred Allen. There's Bob Hope's book, Half Tucks Will Travel. Call Me Lucky by Bing Crosby. Call Me Lucky Lager by Frank Remley. There's a corkscrew in here for the... Well, anyway, I think I've read everything.
Here's a wonderful new book by Georgie Jessel I know you'll love. It's called This Way, Miss.
Oh, this is Jessel's new book, huh? Oh, yeah, I think I'll buy this one. I'll have him autograph it for me, you see.
Oh, do you know Mr. Jessel?
I'm his son. I'll take this one, I think.
Fine.
Attention, please, attention. Train now leaving on track 8 for Barstow, Albuquerque, Kansas City, Chicago, and Cucamonga. They really moved it.
Thank you very, very much. Okay.
Say, Jack,
What?
Jack, look who I just ran into.
Hey, the sportsman. Hiya, fellas.
Yeah, they came down to say goodbye to you.
Well, that's nice. Goodbye, boys. You know, I'm going right away. So I
Give our regards to Broadway. Remember us to Barrow
don't sing here in the station. Wait a minute, everybody's looking.
Gang on Lucky's hit parade.
Boy,
We
don't
wish
sing in the
that
station.
we were there.
Now, watch the thing.
We know you go to Lindy's because the sauerkraut is free.
And tell everyone on Old Broadway to light an LSMFT.
Fellas, look, everybody's watching you. Stop dancing. Fellas, look, stop dancing. Everybody's watching. Fella, wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. Even Max Liebman wouldn't say goodbye like that.
Attention, please, attention. On next Sunday, your railroad schedules will change. The whole country will go on light-up time.
Well, I can't interfere with that.
Give our regards to LS. Remember us to MFTFT.
Tell all our friends it's light-up time.
No matter what the time may be.
Even daylight saving.
Lucky's are so much smoother. A cleaner, fresher cigarette. Lucky's are toasted, yes sirree. And like at Sullivan's Crown, they are the toast of the town. So let's all light up a Lucky
Look it down. The next time the Sportsman Quartet want to say goodbye to me, bring him to my house, will you?
Okay, I'll do it, Jack. See you on the train.
Okay, I gotta go and pick up a ticket.
Bye, Marion.
Goodbye, Bill.
Ah, gee, isn't that sweet?
Oh, there you are, mister.
I thought you left.
I've been looking all over for you. I had to come back. Have a nice trip and enjoy yourself. Please, please, don't forget to write.
I never saw you before today.
I can't help it. I just can't stand to see people go. Why must people always be traveling?
Oh, for heaven's sake, get away. Secretary Dulles must drive him nuts. Oh, my goodness, I forgot the parrot.
Bye, Marion.
Polly.
Goodbye, Bill.
Oh, isn't that cute? Polly, Daddy forgot all about you. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, Miss.
Yes?
Miss, the parrot happened to take a TV guide here. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. She already paid for it.
Polly paid for it? Where did she get the money? I don't know.
Attention, please, attention. All you absent-minded people who forgot to pay your income tax. Train now leaving for Folsom, San Quentin, and Alcatraz. Change clothes in San Francisco.
Silliest thing I've ever heard.
Bye,
Come on,
Marion.
Polly.
Goodbye, Bill.
Gosh. I'll never see.
Hey, Bud. Bud,
Huh?
come here a minute.
Who, me?
Yeah, you here. Where you going?
To New York.
What train you taking?
The super chief.
Uh-uh.
What?
Take the El Capitan.
I don't. I like the super chief.
Come here a minute. El Capitan will beat Super Chief into Chicago by 3 lengths.
Oh, are you sure?
I was talking to the engineer that rides El Capitan, and he says that today she is ready.
Well, gee, I don't know. The El Capitan, eh?
Yes, sir. Take my word for it. She likes a fast track, hugs the rail, and she has a braided caboose.
No kidding.
Just look at the breeding.
The breeding?
El Capitan is by 20th century out of Bethlehem steel.
Well, thanks very much for the tip, but, you see, I have some information, too, you know.
You have?
Yeah. Come here a minute. Don't noise this around, see? But I'm taking the Super Chief.
Why?
I found out Super Chief is a sleeper.
Okay. See you at the Kentucky Derby.
What a character.
Attention, please, attention. Will the immigrant carrying the bird cage please go to the station agent and be vaccinated?
Immigrant. I was here before the Indians. Cleveland Indians, I mean.
There you
Oh,
are.
for heaven's sakes, you again.
I'm so glad you haven't left yet. I bought something for you. Here, take this candy for these flowers.
Flowers?
Have a nice trip, but please, hurry back.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I didn't want to take you to the station, but you made me.
I know. I made you.
Why do people always have to go away?
$9,000 taxi drivers in Los Angeles. I had to get Betty Davis.
Boss, we're almost ready to go. I better take Polly and put her on the train.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Rochester, wait a minute. You better take this, too. And here, and I'll meet you on the train.
All right.
Here, take this. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Mr. Benny!
Mr. Kitzel! Kitzel! Why are you dressed like that?
I'm going back to Glasgow for a family reunion.
A family reunion?
Aye, lady, the Kitzels of Loch Lomond.
You mean that your family is Scotch?
Hoot, man!
Oh, my, is your wife Scotch?
Positively Scotch, yes.
What do you know? So your wife is a wee bonny lassie, huh?
Wee bonny she isn't, but like lassie she looks.
Mr. Kitzel, you must be kidding.
Yes, oh my.
I thought so. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Can you play the bagpipes?
No, when I bought the suit, Jim Clinton threw it in.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Kitzel.
Goodbye.
Have a wonderful trip and a lot of fun.
And a wee Dochen Doris to you.
Yeah.
Glow man in the glow man with my back.
Attention, please. Attention. This is an emergency. Will the section hands and maintenance men please clear track 7? The express now arriving in Los Angeles has no brakes. It is now going through Hollywood. It is now going through Westwood. It is now going through Santa Monica. And there you are.
Gee, this I can't figure out at all. Oh, Mister. Yeah! Are you the ticket clerk?
No, they put me behind these bars for toasting marshmallows out of season.
Look, now, don't be smart. I have a reservation here for a ticket. I'm Jack Benny.
Well, you could have fooled me. I thought you were Davy Crockett.
Now, look, I've got a ticket there. I made a reservation.
Well, that's funny. I don't find any reservation here for you, Mr. Benny.
Well, I made it 3 days ago. Anyway, if you haven't got it, give me a ticket right away. I need space on the Super Chief. I'm going to New York.
Well, would you like the $60 ticket or the $140 ticket?
Why, what's the difference?
With the $140 ticket, you ride inside.
Well, of course I want to ride inside. Now, don't be smart and get me my ticket. I want a ticket to New York.
Return trip?
No, one way.
Good. Now, if we can only get rid of the small.
Now, cut that out.
Well, aren't we lucky? I just found your reservation.
You didn't find it at all. You had it all the time. You just did that to aggravate me.
Oh, did I?
Give me the ticket, will you?
Attention, please, attention. The Super Chief now leaving for Albuquerque, Kansas City, Chicago, and New York. All aboard.
That's my train. Hurry. Here.
Boss, we're getting ready to go.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Sign right here.
Okay. Be right with you, Rochester.
Boss!
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right with you. Right with you.
Bye, Marion.
Goodbye, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Bill, look at this is none of my business, but you better hurry too.
What for? My train doesn't leave till September.
September?
Bye, Marion.
Goodbye, Bill.
Well, look, my train leaves right away. Goodbye, Marion.
Jack will be back in just a minute, but first...
Light up a lucky.
It's light up time.
Be happy, go lucky.
It's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky strike.
Relax.
It's light up time.
You know, probably the most fun about working around the yard is when your wife says, "Come on, let's have a smoke." Especially if the smoke is a Lucky Strike. Because a Lucky tastes better every time. And I'll tell you why that is. It all begins right here in the heart of America's tobacco-growing country. Begins with fine tobacco. LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Tobacco so fine, so light, so mild, it's just naturally good tasting. And then that tobacco is toasted. It's toasted is the famous Lucky Strike process that brings Lucky's fine tobacco to its peak of flavor, tones it up to make it taste even better, cleaner, fresher, smoother. So whenever it's light-up time for you, light up a Lucky. You'll say it's the best tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike.
Right now.
Light up a Lucky. It's light up time.
Oh, boy. Gee, that was a good dinner. They really have good food on this train. Well, I think I might as well relax and... Wait a minute. Whose clothes are these? This isn't my station. It is D. Gee, I can't... You!
I told you I hate the station. I just want to come to the station. I tried to break away and it's your fault. You made me come to the station. I hate to come to the station, but you made me.
I couldn't help it. I'll get another compartment. I'll get another compartment. Stay here.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to watch Ann Sutter next week. And Jack Benny will be on in 2 weeks from New York with his guest, Jackie Gleason. It'll be the funniest show.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. He was right. Even though he was crying, he was right. I'm going to be in New York in 2 weeks and do my last show from there, and my guest star is going to be Jackie Gleason. You see, I was on his show once, and we have a sort of a reciprocal agreement. You see, where I go on Jackie Gleason's show for nothing, you see. You know, I don't get paid. You know what I mean? And then Gleason, of course, comes on my show for nothing, you see. Reciprocal meaning that Gleason is just as cheap as I am. And, of course, we're all going, and Mary may be on this show, too, in about 2 weeks. That is, if it won't interfere with her shopping. And of course, I know you're wondering, now, why would she be shopping? You know, how could she be in a store on Sunday? Well, they lock her in Saturday night. So if any of you in New York happen to pass a store window and they see a mannequin changing furs, you see, don't worry about it, it's Mary. You know, and now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I'll never forget, though, I must tell you about this. Mary, the last time we went to New York, well, I think it was the last trip, Mary said to me that she had never been to the circus. She wanted me to take her to the circus, so I did, you know. And then when we got inside, of course, I was a wreck in there. Never saw such animals. I jumped away and said, Jack, what's the matter? I said, well, look at these. I never saw animals like these in my life, with lions and tigers. And she says, Jack, take off your glasses. This is the flea circus. We had the most wonderful time. Really. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet the fellow that's been on my show for so many years and did the crying taxi driver, Mel Blanc. Ladies and gentlemen. Mel, I want to tell you something. Really, you've been with me so many years, and you gave the most wonderful performance today. You were really great.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to sell you one of those, but anyway, Mel, you know what's amazing to me? How you can cry anytime you want to, like on the spur of the moment and everything. How do you do a thing like that? I can't understand it. It is just wonderful acting. Cry a little bit now.
Well, I have to be in the mood, Jack. I'm not in the mood right now.
Oh, you mean you're not? Well, couldn't you try? I mean, you couldn't. Now that you couldn't, I say. Well, all right. Well, anyway, thanks very, very much.
Thank you, Jack.
For being on the show. Oh, wait a minute. Mel, come back here. I may not see you later on, so here's your check, you know. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to... I can't understand music. I must be through. Goodbye.
Appearing on tonight's program were Mel Blanc, the Sportsman Quartet, Frank Nelson, Sheldon Leonard, Artie Auerbach, Chucky Bradley, Mike Moore, and Dolores Donlin. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, be sure and watch Ann Southern in Private Secretary. Jack Benny's next television show will be in 2 weeks. In the meantime, this is Don Wilson reminding you to listen to Jack Benny on radio every Sunday night over the CBS Radio Network.
Here's true tobacco taste for filter smokers. Filter Tip Tareyton gives you all the full, rich flavor of Tareyton's famous quality tobacco and real filtration. Filter smokers everywhere are turning to Filter Tip Tareyton because only smooth, easy-drawing Filter Tip Tareyton gives them true tobacco taste. Look for the red, white, and blue stripes on the package. They identify Filter Tip Tareyton, the best in filtered smoking.
The Jack Benny program has been brought to you by the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes. The Jack Benny program has been selected for viewing by America's armed forces overseas.